Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Riel. Everybody, welcome to the Let's Play of Skyrim with Mira here. We currently set up our tent in the very back of the vampire sister's house, and now it's morning. It's pretty early right now. It's currently 7:20 a.m. We're waking up a little bit early to head out onto our adventures. Let's go and destroy the campfire, cover up any areas, any spots where we possibly noticed from. Let's go and pack up the tent as well. There we go. The weather looks pretty nice right now. We could probably use that in our advantage to travel across and keep going forward. We got a couple of places we can go to. One of the areas is still the leader of Dragon's Bridge Overlook in Reach, which we could take out, probably with a decent effort. We could head down south over here to the band leader located in Four Skull Lookout in Reach and probably see if we can try to wrestle with him. But since we are currently going north towards Dragon Bridge, and towards as well the Dawnstar area, might as well head over in that direction anyway. Just keep heading north towards Dragon Bridge, see if maybe we can stop by there, do some missions here left and right, just kind of get some jobs going and then just kind of go from there. We also got a main quest from the vampire sister to deal with, so we'll have to take care of that sometime, which is, I'd be pretty cool. Have no problem getting her wards. Her wards have been trapped somewhere, or they're not returning sometime. Hang moss, I can take all this. Oh, also a chest we can take with 1 piece of gold. Yeah, I'll take it, no problem. We also need to mess around with some alchemy, so stopping by an inn might be a really good idea. We do have the alchemy mod where if you harvest something, we actually, harvest legit amount of everything. It doesn't just give us just maybe 2 or 3 things of each. So that's actually really nice. We got, looks like, what to be a camp or a house in that direction. I want to check it out, actually. See if we can head over that way. For now, let's head up here to the side, see if we can go past the Stormcloaks. I believe they're all pretty friendly here, so we shouldn't have any problem with them. As long as I don't get too close to them, that is. Let's see if you can maybe come around this way and stay away from them like that. We got a bridge to cross there if you ever need to just go across. We could always go back to the other side and cross it properly. But I think I'm going to stay on this side for now. We took us a lot of effort to get to this side anyway, so... Looks like we have a cave up there with a lit... What looks to be a lit fireplace looking area. I want to get myself ready for that. Oh god, why do we have an axe in our hand? I don't know why we have this equipped. We should have our fists equipped for this, not our axe. Got some sort of cave up there. I want to see what it's all about. We're gonna try to sneak in there for now, right? We're gonna try to scope it out, sneak in there, check it out. Let's go first person for now. What is this over here? Is this like a secret entrance to a place? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. See if you can get up there real quick. Sneak up in there. If it is a secret entrance to some place, then that means there could be possibly supplies that we could take, and we kind of need supplies anyway. Also, let me check here. I believe I pressed B to see if we are hungry or thirsty. Last retreat is covered, huh? No. Okay. Let me check everything here that I got going on. Looks like we're doing pretty good for now with everything. We could use some food though, so might need to actually eat a little bit. Charred skewered meat, yeah, we can eat a little bit of that. Cooked chicken, that's fine. We also need some milk. We'll go ahead and have a little bit of that. We got a lot of raw food that we need to cook later on. Got skooma, I'm not gonna do anything with that. Wine, probably not the best thing to take wine right now. Liar's Retreat. Is it worth getting over there? I wonder. See, because we could just go past the mountain and just keep going, wherever we go. Or we could check this place out here. We are getting hungry. Yes, we're also getting hungry, so I might want to actually eat a little bit. Potato bread, I'll have a little bit of that. Potato bread. Red apple. Are we doing good on food? Let's check here. It still says we are hungry. Health, stamina, regeneration 30, or negative 30. I don't know why I would say we're hungry. We just recently ate. Maybe it doesn't satisfy our hunger immediately. Maybe we have to wait a little bit until it, fully makes us not feel hungry. Let's go into here, into this cave. If not, I'll try out a different mod that focuses on realism and everything. What the hell we got over here? Oh. Oh, this doesn't look good. This does not look good. Does not bode well for me. Oh, hell, look at this. We got what looks to be like Falmer? Yeah. Falmer, and they might have attacked this area, possibly. Or maybe somebody else attacked them. Got Falmer all over this area. Don't know how... Oh god, he's coming up here. Let's back away. This is probably not the best place to be at right now. I don't know how strong these guys are, which makes it really, really sketch. And I'd rather not pass out next to them. We could try to assault them. Let me see what kind of utilities we got. We don't have any ranged weapons. We probably should get a bow or something, just so we can, you know, do some decent damage from afar. Don't want to turn on lantern, cure disease. Well, at least we have that. That's good. Nothing here. I mean, I guess we can have some milk as well. And some cheese, why not? Stamina generates faster, magic generates faster. What about just regular food? Servings, health is increased. Yeah, I guess I can have some honey nut. I don't think I can use any of this stuff here. This is just bounties and activities and all that. Keys, don't need any of this. Nope, we can't do anything here. We could try get out of this place for now. I don't think it's good for us to be here. I don't think we're strong enough to fight these guys. We could try, but there are 3 of them against 1 of us. If these guys are real powerful, then we are as good as dead. That's what could be sketchy about this. And I'd rather avoid death as much as possible. I want to make sure we're smart about this. See, if we had practice, let's say like if we had extra potions that would increase our hand-to-hand abilities to be really strong, or increase our base armor and take less damage, that'd be amazing. But we don't even have that. And if you had a bow to start with, we could maybe fire off on the side from, you know, maybe kill the archer in the back, and then hand-to-hand fight the 2 guys up front. That might be my best case of, you know, choice of action. Even if you had like a buckler, well, we do have a shield, but we don't have like a buckler, like a light buckler. So we can't really do proper hand-to-hand fighting against all of them. This is gonna be very, very sketchy. We could try attracting them over to here and just kind of beating them around the corner. Could. Actually, might be the best course of action for us, to be honest. Oh, there we go. I noticed something. Come on, come around the corner, you son of a bitch. See if you can get them from here. Oh god, we're not even hitting them with anything. Are we not close enough for them? Oh Jesus, we also taking lots of damage here. I don't know what happened. I think we're just way too far away from them. There are a lot of them here. Oh, Jesus Christ. There. Okay, yep, we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. You see, I don't know what just happened. I think we weren't close enough to them to actually punch them. Or maybe our attacks were missing? What? Okay, we're getting out of here. This is not the best place to be at right now. Gonna go ahead and get out of here. This was not the best thing to do. We were immediately attacked. Immediately. Probably not the best thing to do. We should have grabbed like a bow or something. Alright, duly noted. Now I sort of understand our strengths. We're gonna try to avoid them. And continue going down towards Dragonbridge. Falmer, yeah, let's not mess with them. Let's not mess with them. The world of Skyrim is dangerous, alright? We have to be prepared and careful about what we do. If you had like, I don't know, if you could make a potion out of hanging moss or something, that'd be fantastic. Also, I do have a lot of ingredients that I should probably start trying out, right? Chicken feathers. Fortify unarmed. Oh my god, that is actually so cool. We can fortify our unarmed damage, so we can actually fight like saber cats and stuff. Look at this. Oh god, thank god I tried out the chicken feathers. It fortifies our unarmed abilities. Let's put it into health. That's actually a really good idea. Let's go over to light armor, right? Let's go to light armor and see if you can put more points to martial arts. Hard hitter. Unarmed attacks have 25% armor penetration. Yes. Let's have that. That is fantastic. Well, good thing I learned. Good thing I tried out the feathers. It means chicken feathers. Oh wait, no, the fortify. Wait, yeah, the fortify unarmed damage. Meaning, what if we mix the chicken feathers with another ingredient out there and make like potions for unarmed damage, like to make it stronger? Think about this now. That'd be really cool. Except now we're gonna have to kill chickens. Most cities out there really don't like us killing chickens. So that's gonna be really difficult. Nevertheless, let's see if we can head over here. Looks like we got a camp of a sort over here. Let's sneak up over here. Never know who's gonna be inside. Also, how's our hunger doing? Health stamina. We still hungry? You kidding me? You've got to be kidding me. We're still hungry. We still. How are we still hungry? This makes no sense. Alright, clearly the mod right now is broken. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I'll see if I can get the I need mod. I know that one works properly. Realistic needs does not work as intended. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right here so it doesn't affect the rest of our gameplay. And continue forward nevertheless. See, I get buffs from everything that we get here, like from all the food that we eat. I get that. But if we, let me go ahead and remove this projectile over here. That's why we were taking a lot of damage. We were stabbed in the knee with an icicle. But if we're constantly going to be getting, like, I don't know, getting hungry and none of the food can satisfy us, then something's wrong with the mod. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to get the other one, the last mod that worked properly and actually was a lot more difficult to work with as well. Just to make the game more immersive for us. What do we have here? Any hunter? Oh, there's a hunter in this zone. I think this is a hunting place. Hello there.
Make it quick.
Hi.
Greetings, traveler. My name is Gerard. What brings you here to this remote outpost?
Came here for a spectacular view. I'm a wanderer. I wander. This is where I happen to wander off to. Yeah, it's a pretty accurate answer.
Good for you. I used to wander myself back in my youth. Only not with my feet so much as my eyes. Then I met my first wife, and for a time I only had eyes for her. A very short time, as it so happens. 3 wives later, and I'm still wandering.
Wow, okay. Your wife sound like a problem? No, we're not gonna say that. A divorce means cutting the ball and chain. You seem to carry them with you. Yeah, we could probably, I mean, that's the only other option we can say, so we'll say that.
Well, that's what happens when you put 3 separate buns in the oven. When it comes time to make a clean break, you can't. There's mouths to feed, and you have to feed them. If I were a sensible man, I'd kill all 6 of the hungry bastards. But I'm not one for violence.
Damn. You seem to have difficulties with marriage, yeah. How's the fur trade going? Yeah, you seem to have difficulties in marriage there.
You're half right. I was always great at getting married. But staying married was another issue altogether. I don't know why either. I'm a docile man. Never raised my voice. Never unfaithful to any of them. Just unlucky in love, I guess. I don't know if you have a spouse, but if you ever want to know what married life is like, it's pretty easy to replicate. Fill a bucket with spiders, place it on your head, and then bang it all night with a spoon. Now, if you want the gory details, I can give you those too. Maybe passing on some frightening tales will scare you off making your own prison vows.
Wow, this guy is... Why would he get married if he doesn't like the marriage aspect? With three different women. Good God. Surely learned something about the third wife. You deploy violence? An odd stance to take for a hunter. Well, no, he said he's a very docile man. Fur trade going? Any interesting news or rumors? Yeah, that's actually a pretty good question.
A fur trader came by the other day and offered me an excellent price on a pair of fox skins. Too good of a price. I walked over to the table with my back turned. He thought I was counting the skins when I was really reaching for the dagger underneath them. I turned and stuck him in the belly just as he raised his knife to my neck. Those wives of mine are getting craftier and craftier.
Wait, what? So wait, his wives are trying to assassinate him? I'm kind of interested. Tell me about your first wife.
I had been exploring a dwarven ruin, working my way through a long passageway that led to a balcony overlooking a deep pit. She came bursting through from the opposite balcony, a red-guard mage in blue robes. For an instant, our eyes met, our wordless stare saying what we both already knew. The treasure lied somewhere at the bottom, about the same distance from both of us. It was an old-fashioned foot race.
Wow, the music actually complements this whole story really nicely. What happened next?
I must have stared a little too long, because before I knew it, she'd made it halfway down the walkway. But while she was fast, I was faster, and a better fighter. I sped down to the ground floor, storming through armies of dwarven spiders. At last I reached the Great Hall, where the treasure awaited, sitting on a platform of smooth stone. Only when I reached out to open it, I found my hand frozen in place.
What matter of sorcerer was it? Probably the wife.
I take it you're not too familiar with magic then. Or at least that particular spell. I was paralyzed. Turns out the mage was skilled in alteration. She let me get ahead of her so I could clear the ruins. And when I was but a hair's breadth away from my prize, she made her move. I stood there helpless as she walked right past me and opened the chest. After taking a peek inside, to my surprise, she closed it. It turns out she was less interested in the contents of the chest as she was in what lay under my curious.
Wow, so you betted her.
We spent the next 6 nights together and got married on the 7th. Funny thing is, the first thing she ever said to me was, "I do." If only it were the last thing she ever said, too. You know, I never did find out what was in that treasure chest.
But at least you got another treasure. First marriage. And somebody trying to assassinate her, probably one of the other wives. I'm a little bit interested in the other wives. I'm gonna go ahead and ask him this. This is part of the interesting NPCs of Skyrim, so please feel free to sit back and enjoy the stories of the great Gerard and how he slays the 3 wives. Or beds them, not slays them. He doesn't want to kill them, I don't think so. What happened with the second wife?
My second wife was a good woman, but a terrible cook. Put condiments on everything. Pickled sauces from Cyrodiil, mustards and mayonnaise from High Rock, always with the Breton mayonnaise, on salads, meats, even cakes.
Ugh.
If you've ever had it, it's the disgusting slime made from egg yolk, lemon juice, and oil of the olive. She even thought it made an adequate substitute for sunshine sauce. I've never tasted a worse souffle in all my years. The one thing it does go well with is bread. And of course she never bothered to use it as a spread.
So what'd you do?
I swallowed that garbage for 3 years, but never complained. I hate confrontations almost as much as I hate violence. What I did is stop showing up for meals. She thought I was cheating on her. I was, but not with another woman. It was with another cook.
Wow. Surely you learned something about your third wife.
Well, if nothing else, I tried something different. The first wife wasn't much of a talker, and the second wife was a bad cook. So the third was a chef with a knack for speech, and could talk the wheels off of a carriage if you let her get started. Only most of the time she didn't talk. She nagged. I'd come home from a long day and she'd have a list of chores for me to do. Which was fine, except she wanted them all done at once.
What do you mean?
She wanted me to wipe the counter as I set the table, sweep the floor while I burned the trash. I told her I only had but 2 hands. No chance in winning that argument. That woman could talk the fur off one of you Khajiit. So instead of coming home to a list of chores and an ornery wife, I stopped coming home.
Wow. The stories don't explain how the marriage ends.
Alright. I guess I wasn't being entirely truthful when I said I was never unfaithful. I mean, yes, I've never betted a woman who wasn't my wife. It's just that I was married to all 3 at the same time. And when they found out, well, let's just say having 3 pregnant ladies wanting you dead tends to build up a bit of animosity on both sides.
Well then, only 3 of the 4 people in the story have the right to be angry. You're a credit to your race. Well, what's done is done. Best to talk it out like adults. I don't know how I feel about it. We just met this guy. He's telling us his life story about how he married all 3 women and 3 wives and is now running away from them, all 3 of them, while they're pregnant. What's done is done. Best to talk it out like adults.
You and I think alike. That's pretty much what I suggested to my wives. Not that it did any good. The only talking those 3 did is with the local mercs. Hired an army of them to hunt me down and take little Gerard home in a sack. Worst part is they hired them with my gold. Gold I gave them to help care for the children. Still don't know how I've survived this long. A funny thing is, stupid as I am, I keep sending the wives more gold. And sure enough, every septum goes towards more cell swords.
Wow, he is he's having a rough life here. How'd you manage to evade the mercenaries, to deplore violence? No, you know what, this is pretty good. You know, we had the life story, we got to communicate with a new person for the day, we met somebody new.
Alright then.
You have yourself a good one, Gerard. Wishing you the best with all the mercenary work and dodging the mercenaries with every possible ounce that you have available to you. And I guess we'll see you later. Who is this over here? Hello. It's a hunter.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Those one will barter with you? What goods? You have goods for sale, yes?
Take a look.
I wonder what kind of stuff you can actually sell them. Let's see, raw meat. We don't really need raw meat, I don't think, so we're gonna go ahead and sell all this. We'll keep the ingredients because they're actually very nice. We could probably do something with a bear pelt and elk hide. We are near a leather worker, actually. We could probably work that. Excuse me, Karat, can I use that real quick? Thank you. Let's go ahead and use that real quick for ourselves. See, what can we make here?
Speak.
Leathers. We could probably make a couple of leathers here. Leather tent. Leather strips for plate. Hide lace. We're not gonna make hide lace. I wonder what kind of stuff I can make around here. Hide lace, leather. Can't really do anything with this stuff, can I? 6 fur plates. I can't really make more fur plates, sadly. 12 fur plates for the large fur tent. Bedroll. Might be nice eventually, but not right now. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it as is. We can probably make something later on in the future by ourselves. For now, though, let's keep heading down over towards Dragonbridge. I think there's also a southern area for Dragonbridge we can visit at a certain point. So let's see if we can do that. Let's keep going over here and see if we can get over to Southbridge. If I also kind of see the there's a cave over here. I kind of want to see what that's about. Never know, maybe there might be something decent there. I see a couple of wolves. Might be interesting enough to check out. Let's try doing that. I probably should have traded with a hunter and see if maybe he can sell us bow or something. Because we could use a ranged weapon to kind of assault enemies from afar. That might be the best course of action for us. There's a wolf over here. Seems to be battle ready for something. Wonder if he wants to fight us. I wonder if it will work out using the heavy painted kite shield to block attacks. Where's he at? There he is. Ooh, nice! This might actually work out really well as long as we are pretty smart about it. Search the wolf. I'll take all this actually. What about liver? What can liver do for us? Is that a cooking ingredient? No, it's not. It's oh wait, it is. Wolf liver. This might be dangerous, right? But I kind of want to try seeing what happens if we ingest wolf liver. We don't have a book that tells us exactly what the ingredients do, so sadly, our best course of action is to actually taste it, see what it's like, and hope it doesn't kill us. I kind of want to... Well, I probably should be doing it in a safe area where we can get, you know, some help if necessary. But I kind of am interested to know what it does to us. I don't know. It's all about being an alchemist. It's all just in a world of alchemy. You gotta try out the ingredients that you collect in order to figure out their abilities, and then combine them according to what kind of abilities you get from them. We could try some lavender. Fortify speech. Ooh, that'd be really nice, actually. Okay, so we know lavender does this. What about liver? Wolf liver. Unarmed. Ooh. Unarmed damage from wolf liver. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. To chill in depths. Let's go check out the cave and see what's inside here. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Samriel. Welcome to Hello, what have we got here? Hello ladies, how's it going? Breasts as a treasure thing that.
I kind of want to say you could dress better.